Go.
Alright, we're starting this morning.
Only because it's so dang cold outside, we can't do a lot of anything. We've got some parts ordered for our client. So,
Yeah.
what'd you do? Break that?
That just doesn't snap.
Okay. So all those was all bolts. So took all them out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. These are all right, and I'm just gonna pull them out and cut them up, burn them in the fire pit.
Yeah.
Just get rid of them.
They're pressure treated, so
I don't know whether pressure treated or not.
just pine.
But it's just you can come over here and see the other side of the trailer. But it was an old camp trailer.
Yeah. Hey, you can tell in the middle there it's all rusted out, or not rusted, but
But for what we're doing, it'll be perfect.
now the trailer itself don't look like it's too bad.
Too bad. I mean, it's got some rust in it, but it's an old trailer.
Well, it's going to have some.
We'll coat it.
We're going to run all new brake lines and
Well,
and
do brakes and do.
And
I'm gonna
lights.
check the brakes and take them off.
yeah,
Put on new lights. The lights are them oval ones.
yeah.
And the bumper.
It's kind of
We're about rotted out, but we can put.
a little bit
I can straighten
damaged.
it up enough to put new lights in it.
Yeah, we were looking. Yeah, there's a big old wire coming up right here. I mean, this is,
It was probably like it's for a camper.
yeah, has all kinds, and it was deliberately cut. Yeah, that's all wet and rotty looking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see it was a camper.
Yeah.
It was.
So, a small old camper,
Yeah.
probably a hunting camper.
Yep. It might have been a pop-up at one time in its life. I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, there's no vent or nothing, so.
But it's a good tubing frame,
Right.
tubular frame. It'll hold what we want to hold.
Oh, yeah. I'll keep going.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get my chainsaw. I'm going to cut these up as I'm going. Just throw them in the fire pit and get rid of them.
Right. Well, you could go ahead and pull them all out and then stack them like that. And
Stack them away.
how you got that right there? Just stack them like that and then cut.
Stack them on my fork.
Well, yeah, stack them on your forks and. Yeah, he pulled the fire ring up. Can't believe it's 30 days till spring and it's going to get down in the teens today.
Well, I can just back them up, cut them up, throw them in the fire pit.
Yep. Right now you can just stack them.
Yeah.
You just going to use one glove?
Nope. I'm not Michael Jackson. Don't ask me to do the moonwalk.
Don't ask you to sing.
What? I sang good.
Yeah.
Don't be kidding. That's a water soaked wood. We can get it to burn.
There, it may eventually go out in a big burn pile.
soak it in enough of diesel in there.
At least you're not having to do a lot of ripping and tearing.
No.
I mean, other than the bolts that was at the bottom.
Well, that's how most trailers are.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and then it's in like this channel.
Yeah. It holds it up there. And normally trailers got sides on them.
Right.
And you I mean, we could have put a floor over this, but there's no point.
Well, that and it would eventually mess up, tear up, and then we'd have to pull that out. And
Yep.
you're better off. If you know what you're planning on doing, just go ahead and do it the right
Just
way.
start from the ground up. That way we can paint all that.
Right. That next one may break in the middle.
You're pretty tough. Well, they don't do.
Oh, there's a bolt up there.
Well,
And we always save, oh, just dirt. We always save everything that comes off of things, just like eye hooks.
probably never use it.
Well, you never know.
I pull that on my old time.
Yeah. Started saying, how many times have we went over to Uncle Phil's
Yeah.
and said, hey, I need this. And he always has it somewhere in a can somewhere. Yeah.
It don't hurt that part.
Well, yeah, that's breaking. One of these days, you're going to be someone's Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Hey, you got this?
I won't part of that.
Yeah. Does it have termite damage, look like? Just rotted. Yeah.
It's rotten.
I would have not been happy putting another floor on top of that.
No. This way we can just put our
Doing the
Tile
Vantech.
back on top of that.
Vantech.
Not tile back, Vantech.
Vantech.
And what we'll do, we'll cut it size, then we'll paint the bottom of them and glue them when we put them in,
Right.
and glue the tongue and groove together on it.
Well, and we only need 3 sheets of the Vantech, so we'll probably get the thicker sheets.
Yeah.
And we can, like you said, we'll glue them together, but we'll also do like a water seal on it.
Yeah, I mean, we could go back with pressure treated.
But
There's really no need in
no,
it. It just adds weight to the trailer.
no, we'll use the Vantech. As many times as we've used that on buildings, for no more of the cost of it, it's well worth it.
Yep.
That cat's just right in your way.
I think he's gonna go in where it's warm.
What do you think I let her out? Irma is our rescue cat from Hurricane Irma. It's where her name came from. And I think at one time she was a house cat. And
She don't like to go with it.
no.
Well, she comes
In the wintertime she comes in, but I am not an indoor house cat person. I'm actually not really a cat person. I tolerate them.
one of these old trailers like this where people make them. You can make me if it's a tandem axle, make me a log carrying trailer. Just strip it down like that and weld bunks on the end.
Could you not use like a hay wagon?
Yeah, you use a hay wagon. Well, hay wagon's 4 wheels. You really can't take them down the road at any speed.
Oh,
They're for about 30 mile an hour and below.
okay.
Because they get
Right.
wobbly and want to pass you. You know, the fenders are solid.
Okay. Well, I mean, weld-wise, everything looks welded good.
Yeah, it'll be.
There's a few things like there in the center, which they put a center weld in.
Well, more clean if there's any weld things. I can hit them with my welder and
Right.
weld them up a little bit. But it's got a drop axle in it.
Right. I was just thinking like where you see like these cutouts where I'm sure that was probably wiring or plumbing or something.
Well, that just added structure to it.
Right. But we'll just replace the PVC they have and put all new PVC running electric back to the brakes.
Use that one.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything looks good under here.
For what we're wanting, it'll be perfect.
Right. Until I try to pull it, and then we're going to have a bigger problem.
Huh?
I said until I start trying to pull it and back it, then we'll really have a problem.
No, we won't. You ain't gonna wreck it.
We may want to practice when there's nothing on it.
Yeah. It's hard to back right now because you can't see it when you're backing.
Right.
When you get the building on here, you can be able to see it when you're backing.
Well, also where this, we'll pull all those old wires out.
Oh yeah, all the old wires will come out. We'll run a new wiring harness in it.
Cool. It had, like, I think that's probably what, license plate holder or brake holder?
I just welded them up for
Maybe a battery, side battery or something holding
No.
it, or?
to hold the fenders on.
Oh,
It wouldn't have had fenders on.
oh, okay, okay.
The camper would, see, they cut the ends of these off. This would have came out to here and the camper would have been over the wheels.
Over the wheels?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
so they added fenders, but they're solid. Whoever done that, done a good job.
And we just need to do some minor repair, maybe even putting bigger brake lights. That way you don't have to worry about repairing this.
But yeah, they gotta go in there. I'll have to repair that.
No, I know. I meant though, you can cut and make it like a U shape.
I know. But they sell them just for to fit that hole.
Oh, okay.
You know, don't go rearranging stuff just to make something bigger.
I'm not.
It's made for them lights.
I know. I wasn't doing that. I was just looking at all the little bit of a rust problem you have there.
Yeah, we can repair that.
So you're gonna start burning that, all that wood,
Burning that, stripping the wires off,
and
maybe pull the tires and wheels off and look at the brakes
right.
and check the spindles, pack them in grease if I need to.
And then you've got that wire wheel that goes on your drill that you could actually do a little
Yeah.
cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let him start that. I'm going to go back in the house. We've got company coming this evening for dinner, so I've got to do some house cleaning. I think I'd rather sit out here and do this than let him go back to the house cleaning. I am not a house cleaner, so. But we make exceptions, don't we? So.
Yeah.
Well, I'll bring you back out. We'll see what he's done at the end of the day.
Yeah.
See the progress he's made. So.
We'll see where we're at. It's just something to do on a rainy or on a cold day.
Well, I've gave him a deadline that I want this done by like March 15th, maybe the end of March. That's when,
We get that painted, putting the floor and building that thing.
oh, I know.
won't be that long.
I know. I'm just saying you've got a little bit of a deadline when all the spring shows start.
Yeah.
And that's not until like April. So,
There's a new jack, but I'm just gonna get the tongue jack to go in it
yeah.
instead of all that and jack them up.
And then you need to do a hole to lock that down.
Yeah. Yeah, because that right there,
Yeah, you
most
never.
of the time they've got a hole going through them
Right.
where they're locked down, but this one don't. So I will drill that hole out a little bit bigger and weld a bolt on there.
Right.
Where to go down there and we can put a wing nut on it. Start it.
Yeah, that way it's a additional safety because hit a hard bump and
And I've got safety chains I can put on it.
oh, you've got all kinds of stuff like
Well,
that.
I mean, I took them off another trailer we redone.
Yeah. And we've decided we're going to build a wooden box that could come out to here. With you putting that kind of jack, it actually could come out
Yeah.
a little bit deeper. That will hold like the battery, the generator, anything of that nature that we see that we need to, hold stuff that really don't need to be visible to the public. So, alrighty. Well, I'm gonna let him get to it, and we'll see what he's done by the end of the day.
Alright, that's all I got done today.
Well, like I said, it didn't look like you did much.
We packed all the bearings, checked the electric brakes out, and they look good. They
Okay,
haven't been used a lot.
so the brakes are good, so don't have to worry about that.
And I rebuilt them like Derek did with the, he's on there, takes spray paint, rebuilding. I rebuild them like that.
So new paint job.
No, new brakes.
New brakes.
It's all new if you put paint on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's gonna snow tomorrow, so I'll get in here and just sand on it and
Okay.
blow it up. We're gonna have to get the paint. Them's good tires.
Okay. So
We'll just use some tires. We'll paint them wheels, maybe get center beauty caps or something go on.
well, if we're gonna we talked about paint. We're gonna paint the trailer green. We can paint the wheels green. Then they'll have the black Baron buddies.
You just have the
middle.
black hub sticking out.
Oh, I thought that was a Baron buddy.
No.
Well, then that's fine. Then I have the black hub in the middle.
Yeah, black hub or just put. Makes that little
Little covers.
caps together.
So, and you've pulled the wire through.
Yep.
Okay. So
Pull the wire through, so
you're getting there.
it's stripped down. All we got to do is sand it and paint it.
Right.
Start. Can't do nothing. We'll sand it. I'll sand it tomorrow, and then it'll probably be
Next week.
Thursday or Friday before we even get paint.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got a snowstorm coming in tomorrow, and
We can get a little bit done, a little bit here and there.
yeah, do a little bit every day.
Yep, we're doing good.
So.
All right. Well, that's the end of this video.
Oh yes, and he's burning all that old wood, so it's got a little bit of a fire left.
And it wasn't pressure treated lumber neither. It's just regular
Lumber.
lumber.
Okay.
All righty. That's all we're doing.
Yep, that's all we're doing. So,
Gotta get ready for a horseshoe coming.
yeah, we got a horseshoe coming, and can't talk. Horseshoer is coming, and company for dinner.
And they don't expect me to dress for dinner.
No, that's the best you get. Well, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Watch along on this. We'll see, the outcome.
Watch it come up.
Yeah, so it should be exciting.
Yep.
If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.